Hey everyone, I've been going through a bit of a drought over the last few days. I've been really finding it hard to find ideas about what to make videos about. But I was on Twitter and I read one of the tweets that Coffin666 quote. I don't know what the correct word is there. And he put in some information that I found really interesting. I thought this would make a really good video. This is going to be a slightly rushed job because he also, I tweeted him back, and then he said that Rith Randell is going to be making Rith Randell Fiscal Conservative is going to be making a video also about this, and his video is obviously going to be better than mine. So at least if I get my video out first, I'll get most of the views. So Rith Randell, nah. So it's talking about, you know, the biggest atheist on YouTube. Even if we're going by ego, the biggest atheist on YouTube, Pat Condell. Now, Pat Condell pretty much doesn't like Muslims for anything they want to do, whether it's going to McDonald's or planning a community centre near where some radicalised Muslims brought down the World Trade Centre. And he has some links in his channel page to petitions against the building of this not ground zero mosque that's not a mosque. And now this is something that you probably wouldn't put it past him. He's obviously going to do this. We know the kind of person that he is. If you've seen any of my videos or any videos made by many other prominent atheists, not that I'm saying I'm a prominent atheist, but I have made videos about it. And he's left 3 links in his channel page to various petitions. But there's one in particular that I want to tell you about, and I'll leave it in the I'll leave the link in the crotch bar so you can see for yourself. It's from a centre called the American Centre for Law and Justice. Now, you do a little research, you find out that this place was founded by none other than Pat Robertson. That's right, Pat Robertson, the creationist, sexist, homophobic, pro-life bigot who pretty much hates everyone that isn't his particular denomination of Christianity. This is the person who, after September 11th, agreed with Jerry Falwell when he said that the ACLU has to take a lot of blame for this, in addition to the pagans, the abortionists, the feminists, and the gays and the lesbians who have helped September 11th happen. Now, he agreed with this. We know this is the kind of bigoted fucktard that this person is. And now this centre was actually founded by Pat Robertson. And I've had a look on the ACLG website, and I've also found a couple of other articles. One is called The War on Fox Newsism, which basically takes task when Anita Dunn said that, which was the White House Communications Director, said that correctly that all Fox News is pretty much an extension of the Republican Party. It's pretty much their media wing. And I also found an article, both of these will be linked in the crotch bar, by the way. Another one on free speech, which also has in it the delightful statements that another area where free speech rights are often cavalierly dismissed is speech opposing the radical homosexual agenda. So right there, you know where these people are coming from. Another quote from the same free speech article is, "Finally, religious speech is often given second-class status in the name of avoiding an establishment clause violation. Unfortunately, there are many who would extend greater First Amendment protection to those who engage in pornographic speech than to those who engage in religious speech." Now, these people, I have no problem with them voicing their opinions, however narrow-minded and prejudicial they are. But it's the fact that Pat Condell has linked this. Pat Condell, the saviour of freedom, you know, the shining light on YouTube, you know, the man who lives in his grandiose ivory tower, not even communicating with us other YouTube users about the myriad of criticisms that have been levelled against him. And this is one of the links that he uses to petition against the Ground Zero Mosque. This is really sad, Pat Condell. Is this the kind of people that you want to be associated with? These people who would like nothing more than to suppress the rights of women and gay people and any other religious denomination that isn't their particular brand. Are these really the people that you want to advertise? You're giving them more hits to their website. You're giving them I know I've been on their website, but you know, compared to Pat Condell, he's probably had, you know, driven thousands of individual hits to these fucktards website, and I just want to know, do you agree with these people, Pat? I mean, surely there were other links that you could have found where you are actively linking people to websites where the people behind them actively want to take away other people's freedoms. It just laughs me. You're a fucking hypocrite, Pat Condell. You're just lower than creationists, because at least they're honest about it. They don't try to hide away their bigotry against other people in the guise of it's politically incorrect to, you know, say shit about Muslims. No, it isn't, Pat. Get that through your fucking skull. There's a difference between what you do and what legitimate criticism is. You know, I hope a lot of your fans see this, and I hope they see Rith Randell's Physical Conservative videos that's going to be on YouTube after this as well, because they can see, if they didn't see it before, they could see the kind of sorry old man that you are. Bigoted, resentful. I am disgusted by this, that some free-thinking atheist who apparently loves freedom, but we all just know that's bullshit now, don't we, Pat? We just know that's just a way to try and get as many subs as possible so they can buy your fucking shitty book. Fuck you, Pat Condell. Cheerio.